Let us discuss angular momentum of a sliding block. This is your XYZ axis. We have considered a small mass, a block of mass m, which is moving with velocity v along the x direction. This is the x direction, moving with velocity v. So v equal to vi. I is the unit vector along x direction. Now I have considered 2 points A and B. I can consider either A as origin or I can consider another point B as origin. We are going to calculate angular momentum about, you can calculate about any point, either A or B. First, let us find out what is the angular momentum about A. If we are considering A as origin, what is the angular momentum? Angular momentum will depend upon the choice of origin. So if we are taking A as the origin, LA is the angular momentum. L designates angular momentum, A signifies the origin. And LB corresponds to angular momentum about origin B. We are going to find out what is the value of that. First, taking A as origin. We have taken A as origin. The position vector, if this is the point where you have kept the block of mass m, the position vector is the distance from the origin A to this point, that is RA. I have taken this as RA. This is the distance RA. RA is equal to x into I. Along x direction it is moving. Now the vector RA, position vector RA is along the direction of the velocity. That means RA is parallel to V. RA is parallel to V means since these two are parallel vectors, the cross product will be 0. RA cross V is equal to 0. What is the formula for angular momentum? You have studied in your plus 2 classes. MRV or MR square omega you have studied, is it not? So here I am taking angular momentum LA equal to M RA cross V. We have already seen that RA cross V is equal to 0 because RA is parallel to V. So you get angular momentum about origin A is equal to 0. Both the vectors are in the same direction. Now let us consider B as the origin. If we take B as the origin, let us see what is the angular momentum. You can look at this figure. This is the point B. Now we have considered B as the origin means the position vector will be RB. This is the position vector RB. I can resolve RB parallel to the velocity vector V and perpendicular to the velocity vector V. So this is the parallel component. This is the perpendicular component. So RB has been resolved into the perpendicular and parallel components. Cross product of this parallel component R parallel cross V will be equal to 0 because these two vectors are parallel. So what will be contributing to the angular momentum will be only the perpendicular component. So R perpendicular cross V will be, the modulus of that will be the magnitude of R perpendicular, that is L, into modulus of V, that is V, angle between these two are perpendicular, so the angle is 90 degree. So LV sine theta, that will be equal to LV, that is the magnitude of R perpendicular cross V. Now what is the direction? These two vectors R perpendicular and V, if you look at them, they are in the XY plane. So the cross product of these two vectors will be along the Z direction. Now we have to find out whether it is positive Z direction or negative Z direction. You look at this vector. With respect to origin B, this is the point where the velocity vector is acting. So this is acting in an anti-clockwise direction. This is tending to, with respect to origin, if you look at, it is in the anti-clockwise. It is not towards this direction. If it is towards this direction, it is in the clockwise direction. It is outward. So this is in the anti-clockwise direction. So if it is in the anti-clockwise direction, angular momentum will be along the positive Z direction. So angular momentum LB is equal to MLV k cap. I can also resolve this position vector RB as in terms of x and y coordinates. If I write, this is xi minus lj. Why xi minus lj? This is r parallel is xi. This is r perpendicular. It is directed in this direction, that is opposite to the y direction. So it is having a minus sign, that will be minus lj. So I can write RB as xi minus lj. I can represent this RB cross V in terms of a determinant form. That is ijk x minus L 0 V 0 0, because velocity is having component only in the x direction. Y and z components are 0 and m is a constant, so you can take it outside the determinant. So when you write down, solve this determinant, you get it as ml v cap. So we have seen that the angular momentum about the origin A is 0, but angular momentum about the origin B is ml v k cap. So angular momentum is depending upon the choice of origin.